People are going to be like, what the friggle? Ooh, that's good. Oh, okay. See if we can reframe it a little bit. I've never thought about doing a long shot. No, we want to continue with the upside down world. Okay, so Lord Shimura, right there. Right, what am I thinking? Lord Shimura, it's right here. It tells me. All right, and the reason I'm gonna leave the stamp in there because everybody is gonna be really kind of flip out. Oof. Okay, this is hard to watch. Did time of day. And here's the thing: is you don't have to stick with what you did, but I want to do it because it's kind of I want to move forward. Let's do. This is how I check which wind do I want to do. Now, I'm working with two different basic colors, red and white, right? I mean, basically. There's some other hues in there, and then we kind of lost the yellow in the other side, so I don't mind that. The rest are shadows of greens. So, what are we gonna do here? Let's experiment. Let's go off the charts. Now that is a huge impact. And you're also, look at this time, you just see that? You're also at this time of night, or I don't even remember what time it is, you just got a lightning bug, lightning bug. So, or whatever, but anyway, let's try this now. Now that we've got that all going. So we can just wash it out. Completely and just get silhouettes, and that's just weird, but I really love the flash of the blue and the yellow upside down. It's just so woof. But let's try experimenting. Let's see more. Well, that's really disturbing feeling even more. Should I go full disturbing? I mean, I don't know. Or, completely opposite. Like, life and death that's why I have red and white, and death in Asia, is white, I would guess coming from the bones, and then they just transfer that at every funeral is white, and we in the West is black and completely different. So, or we can bring it all the way out and just do this. I mean, look at this now. Now this I might do just to see the different effects. That's odd. That's just really odd. This is really odd. Where are they? Okay, there they are. Now, here's the thing, is in the story about fighting the dragonflies, that's not unheard of as samurai. They would use them as. So I might do that one. Or I can catch it. Now this is, see how busy that is? That's just ridiculous. You have to wait till the dragonflies figure out how to blow away. Well, let's just keep on going. Ash and Embers, let's see how this is. I don't see it here, but let's go back to this and see when it starts showing up. There it is. Okay. So Next thing would be what? Pampas grasses. Now here's a little trick and tip. Pampas grass, snow. If you need snow, use it. Cherry blossoms, I love cherry blossoms. Larger snow. Where they, well, as soon as they show up, eventually. Are they there and they're just not showing up? I don't know. Anyway. Now, here's what I don't like. Is using things, now there's green leaves above, so that's okay. You guys see any, well, there are the orange leaves, but you don't see them in the picture, so you don't explain them in the picture. Why are there orange leaves? Bamboo leaves, there's no bamboo around here. That makes no sense. Yellow leaves, yeah, you can almost, but there's still no yellow leaves. Red leaves, yeah, definitely, because the tree is, oh, I got, oh, right here. So that's the red tree particles. Are they falling the right way? Are they figuring out how to fall? Maybe they're falling down and we don't see them. No, there we go. They're doing it right. So this, I think we're gonna do the dragonflies. Now I'm having to do it reverse, I forget. It is hard. Okay, so that's how we're gonna do it. We're publishing like this. Now here's the thing is, let it run for a little while. Let it go through several cycles of the title thing. Because I'm leaving it up there just as reference. But, you know, you use it as you see fit. If you want to use it as, let's see now if we can, oh. Alright, see, I even like that even better. See, now, see, we're not done. We're never done with art. That's the thing with that. Is we're never done with it. I think this is going to show up the best. If you look, you can see seagulls in the background or something. Yeah, that's showing up the best. I think they're all falling down, basically. Got that. We all did that. We don't have any color grading. Well, my gosh, it looks so good like this, but let's see how it is. Now, another left, right, and the reason why is it goes through extremes. Well, I like a low tintype with this kind of shot. But now that, oh, now that blows out the color, doesn't it, over there on the, now the left, which was the right. Completely changed that. That's a white tree, now it's yellow. Because the afternoon. That makes it sad. That's kind of interesting. I don't use this a lot. I'm just not a huge fan. You know, what I'm going to do is I held my breath because these are one of the shots that you would probably kind of want to try to use as a red filter shot. And the way you want to know is this, is just go through all the way out and then all the way in. And you want to go through the whole thing because you don't know where it's going to be where it's the right red. And then see, too much, too much, too much, too much, too much. Too much. So you want to go one way and then back. And the reason why is you want to go too much. And then go back to where. And art's about reference now. Take out everything you don't need and add in everything that adds to it, to the story. There's a story here. I mean, these guys are fighting. They're pissed off at the situation. They're mad at themselves that they got in it. They're probably a little pissed at the Shogun. They're also dishonoring themselves. I know they both did, in a way. They're both shamed of, they're shameful. So there's a lot of emotion in this right now. And I only know this because I know the story, but I want to convey that as well. You don't know that from this shot, but you do know that something stupid crazy is going on. Because it's upside down. Never say I had. Okay, it's a title shot for something, and it looks fairly intense, I would say. I mean, you look at it when the flash is gone of the Ghost of Tsushima. When it leaves, look at it. Look, left to right or right to left, whichever way you feel is best. But and the other thing now I like is going right to left in motion is usually making a feeling of going backwards in time. So being upside down, being all this is why I think I'm going to go ahead and do it like this. This is what I'm going to publish. We're done. I decided this, and you just have to decide when to call it. You can't just keep on going and going and going. You'll never get it out. I mean, it's beautiful. You can always go back to it. But if you really want to, there's two things about art. There's one is do the art. I mean, don't get away from doing the art. But I bet there's somebody somewhere in Java or Bali or Mexico or Timbuktu or somewhere in Siberia. I don't know where. That is the best artist has ever been. But the problem with that is, if it gets put away in a drawer, a sock drawer, and never looks at again, that there was never an artist. The only great artists of history were publicized. All great artists were publicized. Van Gogh, but that's the guy that cut his ear off, right? He didn't publish anything, and he didn't do any of his work. It was a lost. It would have been thrown away. His sister was a sharp cookie of a businesswoman and made his name. So it's all in what you do with it. Bottom line. And you need to tell everybody. Arnold Schwarzenegger said, work hard. I say, here's this. He says, here's this. Have a vision, but you don't have to, have an epiphany. Just create a vision. See an opportunity and create a vision. And you have to have a vision. He is so right on that. But you can create it. There's no problem with that. There's not one. And then work hard. And then the third thing about it is tell everybody you worked hard. Tell everybody that you did something different. You did something special that you feel is special, and let everybody know you feel is special. You know what? If they call you a braggart, so what? You know what? But publication, guarantee all the richest, smartest people in the world didn't make their money on. I mean, there's some sly deals, and we'll talk about some of those someday. And you guys know who you are. But buying things before you own them, and that's happened through history. But that was a slick Willy deal. But we're going to go ahead and publish this just like this, and you guys peace out. Thanks a lot for tuning in at CrackedMonkey. I really love doing this. If you want to support me, like what you see, and want to learn more, got a Patreon page, or just like and subscribe. I mean, 3 choices, so easy. Like and subscribe are free. What does it do, and you get a handful of education from doing that. So you guys take care. Again, CrackedMonkey, GenX'r Does art. Take care. Peace out.